Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our English class. It's Miss Kiselova waving to all of you, expecting that you're safe and sound in your house. Okay, so in today's class, we're going to be learning about Unit 4. And for this particular class, you will need your book, you will need your pencil, and you will need your notebook, okay? Because we're going to be doing some of the activities, so it's going to be important for you to be in touch with the pages, okay? Very good. So to start with, very good. So we have here on page 34, everybody on page 34 right now. Um, we have here, observe the pictures A, B, C, and E, okay? So what do you think about these places, okay? Let's answer the questions. Okay, what type of food do you see? Okay, in the first picture, I see vegetables, I see pepper, I see onions, I see watermelon, and people are in the market. Okay, so what do you see on picture B? Okay, on picture B, I see yogurt, I see milk, and I see some shakes over there. Okay, so now what do you see on picture D? On picture D, I see a restaurant. People are having fun. People are eating delicious food. Very good. And at the end, what do you see on picture E? Very good. So I see on picture B, on picture E, sorry, that they are selling meat, okay? They're selling pork, they're selling beef, and they're selling meat, okay? Very good job, guys. So another questions. Do you think these places are expensive or cheap? Okay, especially I think this place on letter D is very expensive. I see like you need a lot of money to go there, okay? And then if you go to the supermarket, it's not that expensive. It's cheap, okay? So let's say that picture A, picture B, and picture E are cheap, okay? And picture D might be expensive. Very good. Let's turn the page and we're going to be discussing today about object pronouns, okay? Page 35. So I have a picture over here to clarify better what are object pronouns, okay? So the common pronouns that we usually use are I, are you, he, she, and it, we, and they, okay? Very good. So what are the object pronouns? The object pronouns are the ones that we use to represent them, okay, or to replace them, okay. For example, I, me, you is still you, he, him, she, her, it, we, us, they, them. Okay, it's going to be very important for you to repeat after me, okay? Es importante que todos repitan después de mí para que también aprendamos acerca de la pronunciación, okay? So again, I, me, you, he, him, she, her, it, 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 we, us, they, them. Very good. So we're going to be doing some of the activities that are on page 35, okay? On page 35, specifically exercise 3, okay? Exercise 3. So the instruction says that we're going to change the words in the parentheses. We're going to change these words into the object pronoun, okay? So it means that we're going to replace it by these ones, okay? Very good. So object pronouns are the ones that we are going to use to replace the words in the parentheses, okay? Very good. Number 1, My boyfriend loves cake. Number one, my boyfriend loves cake. I buy cake at the bakery. I buy cake at the bakery. Okay, so in here, the word in the parentheses says my boyfriend. So if it's talking about my boyfriend, it means there is talking about a male, okay? Está hablando aquí del género masculino, okay? So which one is it? He. And the object pronoun is, the object pronoun of he, it is him. Okay, so it means that we're going to write there him, okay? Very good. Him. Now, number two, we don't buy our food at the supermarket. We buy at the market. Okay, the word in the parenthesis is food. What is food? ¿Qué pronombre utilizamos para representar animales o cosas? Okay, so you already know that the ones we're going to use to identify animals or things, we use it. It, okay? The subject pronoun is it and the object pronoun is it. Siempre es igual el subject y el object de it, it. They are similar, okay? They are equal. So we don't buy our food at the supermarket. We buy it. We buy it at the market. Very good. Now, exercise number 3. I have number 4 by mistake over there. Exercise number 3. Our dad is a chef. He makes dinner for my family and I. Our dad is a chef. He makes dinner for, what is my family and I? Está hablando aquí mi familia y yo. Entonces está hablando del pronombre nosotros. We, okay? So, which one do we use? So we have here we, which is the subject pronoun. And which one is the object? Us, okay? Us. Our dad is a chef. He makes dinner for us. Okay, very good. He makes dinner for us. Él hace comida para nosotros. Okay, very good. So now you see that we use object pronouns to replace subject pronouns. Utilizamos object pronouns cuando queremos referirnos siempre al mismo pronombre, pero con otra idea más. Por ejemplo, yo le compré a ella. Okay, yo le compré a él. Okay, so in that case, that's the way we use it in Spanish. Okay, but in English, it's still the same, but we need to use and we need to learn the object pronouns. Okay, very good. So the rest of the activities, you're going to do it by yourself. Okay, las otras actividades que están ahí, siempre en el inciso 3 de la página 35, ustedes las van a hacer, ¿verdad? Very good. So we are going to practice now on page 38, okay? On page 38. On page 38, we talk about some of the vocabulary words that you're going to be learning over there. Okay, so number 1, we have good, expensive, small, ugly, and new. Repeat after me. Good, expensive, small, ugly, new. Very good. So we are going to use these words, okay, these adjectives. We're going to place them in this line over here, okay? So we are going to answer this practice by our own experience. Vamos a responderlas de manera personal, okay? Mis descripciones pueden ser distintas a las de ustedes, okay? So I think that our classroom is good. Our classroom is good. Everybody repeat after me, please. Our classroom is good. And now, my town means mi colonia, mi barrio, okay? My town is small. My town is small. And then my cell phone is expensive. My cell phone is expensive, okay? Very good. Then we have my laptop is new. My laptop is new. And we have here my house and my apartment is small, okay? You can change it by your own opinion, okay? You're going to correct this one as your personal inference, okay? Very good. We're going to be working on page 38 on the exercise number 2. Okay, which says complete the questions with do you have or do you live? Okay, for this activity, it's very important for you to understand that when we want to ask questions, we're going to use do you. Siempre que queramos hacer preguntas, vamos a usar do you, okay? Do you like? Do you have? Do you live? Okay? So, in here, the point is that we need to know if we're going to use do you have or do you live, okay? Usted tiene o usted vive, okay? Do you have or do you live? Repeat after me, okay? A bike. I think that is do you have, okay? So it is do you have a bike? Do you have a bike? Very good. Number 2, in a house. Do you live in a house? Do you live in a house? Good. Now your turn. Number 3, a cat. Which one is it? ¿Cuál es la número 3? Which one is number 3? Very good. Do you have? And then number 4, which one is it? Do you live downtown? Yes. Do you live downtown? Very good job, guys. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing this video with you because we are going to make an activity which is in your rubric. So I'm going to be giving you guys all the instructions about an activity that we're going to be using because this unit talks about food, okay? So as you can see in your rubric, I assign a video, okay, about making a recipe. So this video is going to help you a little bit to have an idea, okay? Este video es para que ustedes puedan tomar referencia acerca de una actividad que está establecida en la rúbrica, que ya se las había manifestado hace días atrás. La actividad consiste en hacer una receta, ¿cierto? Pero como no estamos en manera presencial, entonces la vamos a hacer a través de un video. La única diferencia es que en el video ustedes tienen que hablar, ¿cierto? Este video solamente muestra el procedimiento, pero ustedes tienen que hablar. Yo les voy a estar entregando y subiendo a la plataforma el día de mañana las actividades y lo que se va a evaluar de ese video, ¿ok?